Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin's, and we're back for another edition of PauLInstaMyooin's personal best opinions of Pokemon. So this edition will be about Rhyhorn and Rhydon. So there's only one move that Rhydon has over Rhyhorn, but everything else is the same with moves, held item, and abilities. So yeah, so anyway, let's get on the moves for both of them for Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. First of all, Stomp. Stomp is a 65 power, 100 accuracy, physical normal type move, and this has a 30% chance to flinch. Now, how flinching works is you have to be the one that goes faster than the other Pokemon to flinch a Pokemon. You can't go after that Pokemon and then they flinch. That's not how it works. So pretty much, if you're faster than whoever you're going up against, and you use this move, whatever it is, like for example Stomp, that has a chance to flinch. When it comes for their turn, it'll say when they got flinched or not. It'll say they flinched and they can't move, and their move is pretty much canceled out. So it can be pretty sweet, but obviously, it doesn't always happen. So anyways, then Earthquake. Earthquake is 100 power, 100 accuracy, physical ground type move, and this is the most powerful of all the ground type moves, really, and most common, popular one too. It's just no effect, it's just straight up power and great accuracy. So yeah. Then Scary Face. Scary Face, I believe is an 85 accuracy, maybe 90, but I'm pretty sure an 85 accuracy. You can look up the exact accuracy. It's somewhere with like 80 or 90 or something like that. I know it's not below 80, I know that, but anyways. It is a status normal type move, and pretty much when this lands, whoever uses against it lowers their speed harshly, that means by 2. So that could be really good. Obviously, Rhydon and Rhyhorn aren't really that fast, but they can set up for, to get that Pokemon slower than, another Pokemon that you might bring out next. So it can be good. It can be really good. And then Horn Drill. Horn Drill is a 0 power, 0 accuracy physical normal type move. And how this move works, this is classified as a one-hit kill move or one-hit KO move, knockout move. Pretty much when this lands, the Pokemon cannot be higher level than you, or this move will fail. But if you're up against a Pokemon with the same level as you, it is 10 accuracy, I believe, and then it can go up all the way to 30 accuracy. If you were 10 levels higher, then it would be 20 accuracy. If you're 20 levels higher, it would be 30 accuracy. You can only go up to 30 accuracy. Of course, there's like some moves that make other moves always hit, but this is one of the ones just like a chance thing for me. It's just why not have it, just because it might actually work, because it actually just one-shots them. As long as they don't have an ability that lets them live on 1 health, or has like a held item that lives on 1 health, then yeah, they're pretty much screwed. And as long as they're not a ghost type, of course, because it's a normal type move. But anyways, yeah. Then for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green, that was weird. It's like a refresh or something. Anyway, start that again. Then for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, and Soul Silver. So for Rhyhorn, you can obviously see the difference from Rhydon. Start off with Rhyhorn first. Rock Blast. Oh wait, hold on. Stomp and Earthquake are still there, and Scary Face for Rhyhorn. But anyways, the only new one for Rhyhorn would be Rock Blast. Rock Blast is a 25 power, 95 accuracy, physical rock type move. And the special ability of this one is it always hits at least twice, but it can hit from at least 2 times to all the way to 5. So 2 to 5 times each time. So it's pretty nice because you never know if you just multiple times, because each time a move is used, an attacking move, there can be a critical hit chance, and then you just like, might as well make sure they don't have those abilities or held items that let them live on 1 health. Because you can have a really powerful move, but if they live on 1 health, they can still attack and stuff. So just like you gotta be careful of that kind of stuff. So that's why sometimes these multiple hit moves are really good to have than like other stronger moves of that type in their move set. So yeah. But then for Rhydon, instead of Scary Face, you'll have Earthquake and Stomp, and I already said what Rock Blast did, but a Hammer Arm. This is the difference. This is the one move difference that makes them, different from movesets. So pretty much what Hammer Arm is 100 power, 90 accuracy, physical fighting type move. And the only bad thing about this is well, it's not really much of a loss, because Rhydon is already slow already, so it just lowers your speed once every time you use it. So there's really no drawback to it at all. It's an amazing move. And then for Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon. The only new move for both of them here is obviously, Rhydon having Hammer Arm, and then Rhydon not. I mean, Rhyhorn not, because, sorry, kind of get their names mixed up sometimes, but Rhydon is the evolution that can only get Hammer Arm, and then Rhyhorn is the one on the top. So anyway, the one for both of them, the new move is Chip Away. Now Chip Away is a 70 power, 100 accuracy, physical normal type move. And the cool thing about this move is that no matter what your stats are and no matter what their stats are, like if they have, absolutely boosted defense and you have absolutely minus attack, this will always do the same damage. So it won't be affected by stat boosts or stat losses. Um, so it's pretty sweet because you want to always be able to like get the same amount of damage. This would be the move to do it. This is like one of those amazing moves. Yeah, and then you can see like their move sets, same moves except it's like a bit of difference, of course, from both of them. And then for Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, they actually have the same exact move set here because you can't learn. Oh wait, actually, no, I'm like pretty sure. I'll make sure to change it in the description, but I'm pretty sure in Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Rhydon does not learn Hammer Arm because in the previous generations, it's when Rhyhorn evolves into Rhydon, that's when it learns Hammer Arm. But I'm pretty sure in this one it wasn't a thing. So anyway, the only thing different here is instead of Hammer Arm, well for Rhydon, and then the moves that were before, it's Sand Attack and Rock Slide. So Rock Slide is a 75 power, 100 accuracy, 75 power, 90 accuracy, physical rock type move. And this has the same chance to flinch as Stomp, so it's pretty sweet. Better power and just like it's pretty good. And then Sand Attack. Sand Attack is 100 accuracy, status, ground type move. And every time this move lands against whoever uses against, it'll lower their accuracy by 1 each time. So it can be very good if you know they're not going to switch out. Because obviously when a Pokemon switches out, all their stat boosts and stat losses, get reset. So anyways, I almost forgot to say the extra effect about Stomp. So I don't know if it's in the current generations that this still works. I'm pretty sure sometime in the Pokemon generations it had this certain effect that I'm about to say. So when you use Stomp against a Pokemon that is minimized, I think it's only minimized actually. Yeah, when a Pokemon is minimized, like when they use the move minimize, and it's like they're minimized, they may look like normal size, but it's like they use minimize, and then that considers them small, technically. But anyway, when you use like Stomp on them and you successfully hit them, because obviously when they use minimize, their evasion gets raised, so it's harder to hit them. But when you use something like Stomp on them, it'll actually not do 65 power. It'll actually do double the power, so 130 power. So it could be very good in those certain situations. But I just chose it because mainly it was like the best normal attacking move with accuracy and all that stuff. But it was cool to have an extra effect. Then for the held item for Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, and then Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. They both have the same effect, boost the type power of normal type moves by 10%, but in the older generations it's called Pink Bow, and then the current generation is called Silk Scarf, so yeah. Then for Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, Heart Gold, Soul Silver, Black, White, Black 2, White 2, XY, Omega Ruby, and Alpha Sapphire. For offline, you want the Life Orb. Now what the Life Orb does, it raises the power of the physical and special type attacks in a Pokemon who holds this by 30%, so, but also, every time you do damage, you'll take damage as well a bit to how much you dealt. So you'll be doing a lot more damage, but you'll be taking damage from your own attacks as well. And then for online, the rule about online held items are, well, you can only have, held items, obviously, because you can't use, just potions or anything online. You just only have the held items on your Pokemon. So anyways, the rule about held items, when it gets used up in an online battle, afterwards you'll get it right back. So it can be very helpful for these annoying items that take forever to grind, like the top tier ones. Specifically why you would want the Focus Sash, I'll explain why. So when a Pokemon holds this and they're at full health and they would have got one-shotted, they'll always live at 1 health. So it's a very good item indeed. As long as you don't get flinched, paralyzed, flinched, paralyzed, frozen, asleep, confused, or just miss your move, you'll at least get 1 move off. So that can be a big game changer because most of the time people don't really care about this certain fact. They just think their Pokemon's the best. But you gotta face the facts. There's always gonna be a better Pokemon with some kind of stat. Even if it's 1 stat, it'll be better than you somehow. And then, it'll outspeed you and then bye-bye. But this can prevent all that. So, yeah, like I said, as long as you are able to at least get 1 move off, that's all it takes to make a huge game changer. So it's pretty nice. And then for Pokemon Sun, Moon, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Moon, online it's a Focus Sash again, but for offline, the Normalium Z. So this could go towards the Z Stomp, and also Z moves never miss, so it's very nice. But also, mainly it's for Rhyhorn's Z Scary Face. So if you're wondering what this does, pretty much not only makes Scary Face 100% accuracy, because like I said, Z moves always land, It also raises your speed by 1, so not only are you going to guarantee speed drop of 2 on whoever you use this against, you'll increase your speed by 1, so if you live, then you're most likely going to outspeed that Pokemon, do some heavy damage, because they do heavy attacks, but they're not that fast. That's the only bad thing. And then for Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, there are no held items, so the ability. So the other two abilities that they have, one being the hidden ability, which is Reckless, and then the other basic ability would be Rockhead. They both have to do with recoil moves. Now, they don't have any recoil moves of my moveset, because the only one they learned by level up is Takedown, and that was just like really bad accuracy. I rather would just have Stomp. So both of those with Rockhead, you don't take recoil damage from recoil moves, and then Reckless makes those recoil moves do more damage. So Lightning Rod is the one that I picked. This is the other basic ability.